guys, this is Drew the Gamer here. Welcome back to another video. Today everybody, we're playing some more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 here. Today everyone, I've got a showcase for you guys. Today everyone, we have the Lockheed P3 Orion, except for some reason it's spelled as O-line here, even though it's Orion. It's supposed to be an R, not an L. But this is a pretty cool aircraft. This plane was originally released as an FSX plane back in the day, but this is a FSX converted that has the 747 cockpit. So if this plane will taxi onto the runway, I will show you guys what exactly I'm talking about. Now, this plane is based off the Lockheed L-188 Electra, which was originally a passenger aircraft, and that first flew in 1957, and I think it flew until the early 90s, and it was produced from 1957 up until 1961. And it was not the most successful passenger aircraft, unfortunately, due to some engine mount issues where the engines would simply fall off mid-flight. Which, yeah, that's not too good. But anyways, the cool thing we have got today is we have got the webcam right here. We have got it with the green screen. So all you see now is just my face. You don't see any part of my room except the little parts that you see behind my headphones, because the chroma key effect in OBS does not like headphones apparently, so if I put them down it's much better, as you can see, except around my ear here you can kind of, except this ear here, you can kind of see some stuff, but if I look straight into the webcam it seems to be fine. But how I set this up is I have this set up as a window capture, and I have a virtual green screen. Like, I just have a picture, just a green picture. I'm using that as a green screen, and I have Zoom open with the virtual background of the green screen, and then I have a window capture open of in OBS, and I have the chroma key effect open in OBS, and I also have the crop cut, I believe it's called, or crop something, because at the bottom there's two little black bars that say, you know, your name. So I just crop those out, but this plane will not taxi onto the runway. Why will it not taxi? Alright, what is going on now? Okay, apparently it... Okay, I have no clue what the hell this thing has done. It's not even supposed to spawn at this part of the runway. It's supposed to taxi onto the runway, not taxi towards the end of it. Okay, so that's something to note. That I flew this plane earlier. That has never happened before. But let's taxi. Okay, let's just slew, I guess, since we've got it running now. Why is there no engine sound though? Alright, what if we put it in the air, let it fly for a little bit, and now we put it back on the ground? Okay, now we have got the engines running. I guess Alright, so the engines are now running, the 4 engines. Now, this plane has the Boeing 747 cockpit. That is the beauty of this plane. That's how this plane is different from the FSX version, is we have the 747 cockpit in here. Now, the avionics are powering up right now. They're taking forever. But this aircraft, as I stated, it's originally an FSX. There are not as many liveries available for the Flight Sim 20 version. There's more for the FSX version. So, but right now we have the U.S. livery version, or the U.S. Navy. I apologize. Okay, we have got our okay. The avionics are powering up. It's going to take them a while. I don't get is why am I getting such horrible frames here? Wheeler Sac Air Force Base in literally the middle of nowhere. I'm getting like high teens here. So on my 4th of July flyout that I did on the 4th of July, I was getting like 30 FPS in Boston. In Boston, a detailed city. But yet out here in the middle of freaking nowhere, I get like 15 FPS. Absolutely ridiculous. But in the meantime, let's set flaps 5 and let's actually take off. Park brake is off, so let's just take off. Okay, maybe the park brake was on apparently. But that gave us a nice little boost, and oh man, it is getting choppy here. Alright, it is not as choppy now, but it is just unbelievable how bad the frames are here. Supposedly Flight Sim did a performance update. Alright, we're doing 80 knots here. We're about to come up to 100. Alright, let's rotate. V1, rotate. Oh, come on. Okay, not too steep. I don't want to damage this thing here. Which looks like a dildo, to be honest. But I don't want to damage it. Alright, so the agenda is to do a big loop around Wheeler Air Force Base. That is the agenda for this flight. This is one beautiful plane, though, I must admit. And hey, our avionics have powered up. Thank you. Alright. Now, some people on Discord are pretty much bashing this plane, saying it's trash, saying it's a crappy convert, saying that it's probably going to fly like crap, but I think it flies actually quite well, despite the fact that it's an FSX. I think this is actually quite a nice plane. Alright, so we are going to do like a big loop around Wheeler Air Force Base. Now, alright, so yep, let's just come around in like that. That would be perfect. Now I'm going to lay back here on the engines. We don't need to go this fast here. I'm doing about 300 miles an hour here. It's still unbelievable I'm getting such bad frames in literally the middle of nowhere. But let me know what you guys think of this webcam new setup thing. I think it's actually pretty cool, but the only downside is you can't use Snapcam, which, you know, allows you to use all the cool funny filters and stuff like that. So I actually did enjoy Snapcam, but I haven't had the most luck with it recently. Alright, that runway is too short. I know that because I tried to land there earlier and I failed. Had to do a go around. Alright, let's slowly move on over so we can give ourselves a bigger loop. Dun, 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 magic. Oh god, now the Magic School Bus song is stuck in my head. Yeah, many of you guys wouldn't know what that is. My American viewers would know what that is. I wouldn't expect my European viewers to know that, though. Actually, I don't know. Do you guys actually get that show? I mean, I remember watching that show growing up. I don't know if you guys got it in, like, the UK or wherever. Okay. Oh, man. The frames are just getting worse over here. There is nothing here. Why is it so bad? It's supposed to be there was an optimization update. I was getting great performance up until now. But from now on, I am going to use the P3 Orion for storm chasing flights. So if you guys watch my Hurricane Elsa live stream, where me and Chuck flew into Hurricane Elsa, we used Vertigo Turbo Extremes. But from now on, at least I'm going to use the P3 Orion for flying for storm chasing. It's the closest thing we got in Flight Sim to a C-130. Okay, gear's coming out, thank you. It's the closest thing we have in Flight Sim to a C-130. We don't have anything better than that. Is there actually any C-130s for Flight Sim? I'm actually curious. Okay. So, we're using the reverse thrusters to slow down. Oh man, they sound so good. They sound so good. Sounds awesome. Alright, let's try and land at this runway that the plane originally actually spawned at. I wonder if this runway is long enough to stop us. I reckon it is. Alright, let's get her nice and straight, thank you. I'll admit, this is a louder aircraft, though. This thing is quite loud, I must admit. But it sounds so good, especially the reverse thrusters. They are awesome. Alright, in the meantime, let's... Okay, we're a bit low. Let's speed up here. I don't want to crash into nothing here. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Oh, man, it is lagging bad here. See if we can get a nice butter. Okay. Alright, that was a butter. It was a laggy butter, but it was a butter. Now, we should try and stop if we can. Apologize if this video came out as laggy. Now, the props do that when they slow down. When you adjust the pitch, they do that. But I think this is actually a very good aircraft, I must admit. Despite the fact that it's an FSX, I think it's a very good aircraft. But anyway, but actually, let's park her and actually see how she powers down, shall we? So let's just taxi over here to the hangar, or what I think is the hangar. And let's just see how she powers down. Alright, we don't need a taxi that fast, thank you. Alright, now, oh man, this is a small taxiway. I do not believe we are going to fit. Are we? Now, I'm actually going to fire up Task Manager. Let's actually see what's chewing up so much of my power. Why is my CPU usage at full? Fucking Windows Exploder. Making my computer run like shit. Why is my CPU usage so damn high though? Flight Sim is only using up 25%, and so is Windows Exploder. I've been running out of storage though lately on my computer. I don't think that would cause performance issues though per se. It's because it might slow down like loading times of apps and stuff, but I don't see how that would affect CPU. I really don't. Let's park on over here. This is a very good plane. I definitely want to do a fly out on this sometime, but okay, let's just come on over here. Alright, let's put on the park brake and let's power down those engines. Let's see how she powers down. Okay, no, why the fuck is it pulling this up? No, I want to see them actually, I want to see the prop stop spinning. Alright, that was a laggy prop stop, but that looked pretty nice. But anyways, I guess that wraps up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you guys want more videos like these, and have a good day.